Aloha. It was wonderful seeing you today. We're going to talk about note durations. You ready? When we were talking about a whole note, we were talking about playing something for... So if I was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be a whole note because it'd be worth 4 beats. So if I played this, that would be considered a whole note. It fills a whole measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, if I were to play 1, 2, 3, 4, I played 2 notes in the space of those 4 beats, I would have 2 half notes. Half note, half note. So if I had whole note and I had half note, it would sound like this. Interesting. What if I did 2 measures? The first measure had whole note, half note, and the other hand had half note, whole note. They're opposite each other. Ready? So I would have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See that? So if I was counting with you and you're counting with me, can we count whole notes? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I do, I visualize a box. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Except my hands don't go 1, 2, 3, 4. My brain does. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So not counting the other 3 beats and just counting the first beat gives you a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 measures of 4, 4. Meaning there are 4 notes per measure and the quarter note gets the beat. If I were to turn that into a tutu, I would have 2 notes per measure and they would both be half notes. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 1, 2. So really quick, whole note, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note, 1, 2, 1, 2. So if I had 2 measures and the first measure was a whole note, 4 beats, and the next measure was 2 half notes, worth 4 beats as well. 2 plus 2 is 4. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. The example we had on the board had a whole note, 2 half notes, and then 4 quarter notes, meaning we would have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wasn't that crazy fun? So the takeaway from today is a whole note is 4 beats. Count it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A half note is 2 beats. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. A quarter note is 1 beat. Count it with me. Quarter, 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 quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter, 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 quarter. It's a lot like the whole note, except the whole note we only clap on the 1. Quarters we clap on every beat. And then eighth notes, let's do this one. You ready? Here's a quarter. So here's a measure of 4 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there are 2 eighth notes in every quarter. So if there's 2 notes in every quarter and we had a measure with 4 quarters, that means our next measure is going to need 2, 4, 6, 8 claps. So we've got quarter, 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 quarter. Those are quarter notes. Or we have eighth note, eighth note, eighth note, eighth note. Oh, I love it. Hey, I really enjoyed seeing you today. I'm so much looking forward to seeing you next week. And the one thing I really wanted to say that I'm super proud of you about today, we learned a little bit about stick work. When holding the stick, we don't hold it down at the bottom or else it just is dead. It just makes no great noise. There's no bounce. If we move our hand up and leave a little bit on the end and let the thing come down, it has a little bit of bounce. See that? So what we do is we technically try and go back and forth just using our wrist. We're not going like that, right? We're just going. So when we get together, I would really like practicing with a couple sticks and counting out rhythms, like whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, or half notes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Or quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 16th notes, do I dare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Anywho, it was wonderful seeing you this week. I'm so looking forward to seeing you next week. And we're going to play a little bit more on the piano and get those fingers to play our triads. It's wonderful seeing you. I'll see you next week, buddy. Aloha.